Hello, Virgo.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
This is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're starting off with an overall message from the Black Moon astrology deck. Anyway, all right, what do we got? Uh-oh, you got the Destiny card. This card isn't as wonderful as it seems. Air element, communication. Okay. So this is a destiny card, but it's a card that pushes you to destiny through a struggle, a conflict, an issue, a problem. I mean, maybe it already happened for you. I hope it already happened for you. We'll see what the tarot says. But what I've been doing, so the air element is you may be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's thinking, communicating, short-term travel, also cutting out things that no longer serve you. All right, let me move that over there. Pulling all of the oracle cards prior to the tarot for a change, something different. I mean, I usually do pull some oracle cards, but I really, when I get over to Vimeo, which I'm not doing this month, but when I get over to Vimeo, I pull all of the oracle cards out, and then it really pulls the reading together. So I thought, let's try oracle cards first, and then we'll do tarot. Life is speeding up, Antelope Spirit, card 2, and Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Well, that's two kind of conflicting energies, isn't it? Taking your time, doing something right. This is similar to the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe you already planned, did your thing, and now it's starting to pay off. Things are starting to speed up. You're starting to see the return on your investment. All right. Let's do that. And then I'm going to pull you two crystal angels. Angels, show me natural beauty. This is fluorite, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Okay, and one more. Somebody else just got that card. I want to say Cancer. Garnet. Purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetics toxins from your life. Why can't I speak that? Okay. I don't know, but there's a whole bunch of gold in front of her. I like that. Money, money. All right. Let's get the first row of the tarot out. I got all these on the side. And let's see what happened in Virgo's past. Show me Virgo's past, please. And then we'll talk about all these cards that are here. That's a whole book. Page of Cups was there. Creativity. I already feel like you're, I don't know, planning something, doing something, being creative. Show me Virgo, please. Doing something fun. I just heard fun. Okay. Four of Swords. Too many cards, Spirit. These cards are still new. This is the Light Seers Tarot, if anyone is interested in that. But the only way to make them not, new is to use them. So, all right, I was not getting that whole book, but I was getting the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And you can see all of that. Yes, you can. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. All right, so let's talk about what we got going on here. Let's talk about destiny for a second. So this card is about disruption, tension, stress, feeling alone, feeling left out, feeling like you're different, feeling like you're the black sheep, feeling like you don't know what your path is or what your next step is. It's a very confusing type of energy. You need to do some weeding and weed out things that are affecting your garden growth. It talks about getting away from everyone to clear your head. It's not a good idea to listen to others. It's a good idea to use your intuition. I see this Four of Swords here too. Rest, relax, meditate, taking a time out, trying to figure out what you're going to do about work. Eight of Pentacles, a decision to make, the Judgment card. But it's just important for you to do what feels right for you and not what others may suggest. This does talk about some health issues. With the Four of Swords here, I feel like maybe you're having some minor health issues and some healing needs to be done. You may need some dietary changes with this purification and detoxification, time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. The coordinating tarot card for this is the Ace of Swords reversed. All right. And the air element, which is the coordinating tarot card for this, is the Ace of Swords in the upright. That's kind of funny that that came out like that. It's time to be logical. It's time to think clearly. It's time to remove the blindfold. It's time to think and do research about what your next steps are going to be. It's time to be logical and not let your heart get in the way of something. You do have the 4th house under here, which is Cancer, which talks about home and family. So this could be related to that. But it does talk about seeing clearly and seeing the truth also with that 2 of Swords reversed. Just weighing out all the pros and cons. I feel like you have a really big decision to make. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So a change needs to happen here. You could also be planning a trip, maybe to the mountains. This card's about mountains. Overcoming obstacles, mountains, things like that. Maybe a trip to the country. Alone, a spiritual retreat. And Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. I like. Things are about to start moving forward very quickly. The one thing about this card is that you may end up losing something that you have built or invested money, time, or effort into because it's time to let it go. So if something comes along, like if a new opportunity comes in and you have to let something go to get the new opportunity, this card lets you know that it's okay to do that. With this card being here, this is a very strange energy because this is slowing down, not moving, making a plan, which I feel like is very similar to this Four of Swords, which is your past. With this coming up, it's almost like they're saying the break is over, the vacation's over, the relaxed time is over. It's time to get moving. You see clearly and you know where you need to put your efforts. You know that you need to make a decision and you know that something needs to change here. All right. So let me get another row of tarot out here. Just, I guess the main message here would be to not resist. You have the Queen of Wands in your center with the 2 of Pentacles juggling and the Empress reversed. Something is not growing as expected. The Queen of Wands is about taking action, being confident. Look at her. She's all passionate and excited and look, there's some stuff growing out of her hand, exploding. She's like, look what I created. Look what I did. 2 of Pentacles. You could be working 2 jobs, 2 situations. You could be balancing. This could be manager. I just heard manager. You could be managing. You could be a manager. The Empress reverse is something. Oh, that Judgment card's on the bottom of the deck again. And the Wheel of Fortune is still under there. So that's very significant. The Empress reversed is about giving too much. That's also my upset mother card. You could have a female manager that's difficult to get along with. And you know you need to make a decision. You know a change needs to happen. You know it's time for you to move on. That may be what you need to let go of, because it's time to release toxins from your life. Something is toxic and unhealthy for you, Virgo, and you need to let it go. King of Wands is under there. And what was this one? Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. That's the people pleaser card. Stop pleasing people. It's time to focus on yourself. The Two of Pentacles upright is a decision that needs to be made. I can see that very clearly here. And you know what the decision is. You've removed that blindfold. You can see it. And I feel like because she's looking right at that Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it has to do with work. I feel like somebody needs to change jobs here. All right, let me get the last row out before I deliver my final analogy. Show me. Someone may be working in something to do with health, nutrition, a diet. What do you call it? Like a diet counselor? I don't know what that would be called. Maybe even a gym instructor. Sorry, guys. Hit my camera. Is that 3 cards? No, it's a lot more than 3. Okay, that's 2. 6 of Wands. Beautiful. 6 of Swords reversed. 1 more. 2 more. All right, we'll take them. King of Swords and the 6 of Cups reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands reversed. Separation. Oh. All right. 3 sixes. 2 focused on material possessions. Okay, so you're possibly not letting go of something because you're worried about the stability of something. You're worried about, this is hesitation. Hesitation to drop something. You know what it is, again, with this King of Swords. You need to let go of the past. You need to let go of something comfortable. You need to let go of something that you've known for a long time, possibly a soulmate. 4 of Wands, strength. You need to be strong and you need to separate and you need to step out of this chaos. I feel like you really need to end something, Virgo. And you know, if you know that you're supposed to end something, I like the fact that you're taking action. And you don't do it, the universe will just send in the Tower. You somehow need to find the strength to do something here. 9 of Wands, you're tired. You're tired, you're exhausted. I can't do this anymore. It's the wounded warrior. You've been through a battle. You may need to let go of a person here. The King of Swords is someone who's not letting their emotions get in the way. There's something here that you're attached to emotionally, and it's not good for you. It's making you very tired. You're giving too much, doing too much, working too hard, putting in too much effort, but you're hesitant to move on from something. You're staying in this energy, even though you know there's mountains again. Somebody's going to the mountains. Maybe you need to go. I think I said that already. Go to the mountains and go on a retreat or even spend time alone trying to figure out what your next move should be. I feel like you need a break. When you go and you sit in meditation or you spend some time alone and you really think about. That's why meditation is so good. You really think about your next steps and what's good for you, and what you need to release from your life, what you know is not good for you. Because this is my chaos card, and this is a chaos card. I feel like you're in a mess or something right now. But you'll be surprised when you just sit back, relax, and take a break, how things just come to you. You'll figure it all out. You're sitting right here on top of this mountain. I feel like this is you. Sitting on top of the mountain, thinking clearly, sword down, don't want to fight anymore, don't want to do battle anymore, following your intuition with the owl, looking at things from a higher perspective. And flowers are blooming all around him. So it's like, what do you want to grow? I love this deck. There's so many messages on this deck. What's going to be victorious for you? What's going to make you happy? I feel like you're getting a lot of attention from a female who needs you. But you're going to release something. Something here is coming in. It's almost like an offer, or could be a job offer or a promotion. But you're hesitant because you have to let go of something to get this opportunity. All I'm going to say to that is I'm going to pull you some guardian angels for advice. I feel like you have something really good coming in. I feel like you have rewards, recognition, being in the spotlight. Someone's noticing you. Someone wants to give you something. Someone wants to work with you. But you're kind of hesitant about... See, you must know this person because they can't move on from you. And I don't feel like you don't want to return to them. You don't get along with this person or something. This was a past co-worker. But anyway, be logical. That's all I'm going to say. Whatever that means to you, especially with this air element over here, take your time and think before you automatically go ahead and reject someone or refuse an offer or hesitant to leave one thing and go towards another. Angels, show me advice for Virgo, please. Show me advice for Virgo. Thank you. Show me advice for Virgo, and we'll look at the bottom of the deck as well. All right. What do we got, Virgo? 10 of action. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. You're not taking care of yourself, Virgo. Straining to make others happy, I said that, the Empress in reverse, can be harmful to your health. You're doing like a people-pleasing kind of energy. You're trying to juggle too much. You're putting in too much effort. Like it's not fair. Something's not fair. Someone's not giving as equally as you are. It's like almost like somebody else is just sitting there and you're over here in this Nine of Wands energy going like, I don't know how much longer I can do this. Ace of Wands under there. New beginning. I feel like you need to speak up. Helper of thought. Your life is about to start moving very fast. Double confirmation. This card is very similar to the Knight of Swords. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all of your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You know we'll meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. That's what this King of Swords is. This person is both confident and courageous. So you're going to have to get your courage up to do something with that Strength card. And Three of Cups. Wonderful news on the way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, and graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are around the corner. I feel like there's both here. I feel like there is a new beginning here that's trying to come in, that Spirit is encouraging you to go towards, and a happy ending. I don't know if your ending is going to be so happy, because that's what you seem to be struggling with. You don't want to let go of something in order to accept an opportunity. And I feel like you need to accept it. But that's just my opinion. I feel like you're tired, you're exhausted, you're juggling, you're doing too much. And something needs to be cut out here. You got the Ace of Swords twice. It's time to think clearly, and it's time to cut something out and take back control of your life. With that said, I am going to leave that there, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.